to our podcast Wasted. I'm Yasmin.
And I'm Courtney.
Today we'll be talking about CES 2020. Well, not mainly about CES, but basically we touched on it in the last episode and what our predictions were. I'm intrigued to see if they actually matched up, because we were talking a lot about sustainability and whether they'll focus on it. We'll have a look at what cool and pointless inventions are now on the market or going to be.
And if you didn't watch last episode, we spoke about our predictions for 2025 in like the tech universe. And our predictions were mainly more AI. And I feel like that's everyone else's predictions as well.
It's inevitable.
Yeah. So if you haven't watched that, go ahead and watch it now. Other than that, let's crack on with this one. CES Talk is a consumer electronics show. It was in Las Vegas last week now, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Last week.
Yes, it was last week. Just like Yas said, we're going to be talking about what happened, what we think is quite cool, and what we think is absolutely pointless. So the first one is Google will be incorporating Gemini AI within the smart TV platform.
It was bound to happen. Like, I'm surprised they didn't do it sooner. I don't think it's that much of a, oh my gosh. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's basic.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't do it sooner.
It's not doing anything outrageous.
Or
it's
different.
Just, you can ask your TV stuff, like the weather, or say if it's movie night. The example they gave was like, I like Jurassic Park. What similar movies are there? And it'll give you a selection of dinosaur movies and stuff like that.
But you could do that with some controls now. You can speak to your control now. Is it Alexa ones that you can have now as well? Yeah, because I think I've got like a little
small one,
that I can talk to and be like, put on EastEnders.
And it can control like the lights as well.
Yeah.
And obviously like your smart home devices. So if someone's at your door, it will come up on your TV and you can respond to them through your TV, which is cool, but I'd be well annoyed.
And I've got my phone for that.
Yeah, if I was sat there with my family and my dad was like, one sec, let's pause the movie. Just speak to the Amazon driver,
I would get annoyed if I was there and that happened.
Yeah, it was just like, okay, cool, next.
Yeah. In Tom's guide, it said at the end of 2025, TCL and Hisense are going to release new Google TVs with a microphone and a camera built in, so that your TV will automatically turn on when you approach and deliver customized information based on your preferences.
That'd be so annoying if you don't want the TV to turn on.
Yeah. I think that's an obvious one, isn't it? Like if you're walking past your TV, or if you have your TV on a stand and you're going to get light a candle or something like that,
or blow a candle out, you go into bed and the TV turns on. You're like,
I'd be out. That's outrageous. I'll be raging.
I know. I don't know. I don't like that.
Well, it's a bit scary as well, especially if I'm home alone.
Why do you need a camera on your TV? It's not Gogglebox, because they're going to record your reactions. Do you know what I mean?
I would love that low key though.
Yeah, me too.
I think I'd be so good on Gogglebox. Can you imagine?
Yeah, so not impressed in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't really see the point in that one because it's already really been invented and some of it is quite pointless. Like we said, I don't want to be approaching my TV and it comes on if I don't want the TV to turn on.
100%. That's like the most annoying thing. Number one, not impressed so far.
There was more smart home devices. The one that really caught our eye was the smart lock, which means that when you get into your house, you can unlock it by your fingerprint, or like when you're at school when you'd use your fingerprint.
Got money on your thumb.
It's clever, I understand it. It's already been invented because some Airbnbs already have sort of like some smart lock on their doors. So I don't have a lot to say about this because I just feel like it's not that crazy. I wasn't mind blown at the fact that it was there.
Exactly. And it has a camera on there. It says it's a security camera.
So it's a Ring doorbell with your fingerprint.
But yeah, it's like packaged all in one. It's like the top 1% will have this at their house.
Yeah, and how much is it going to be?
Yeah, I don't know actually. Probably, I don't know.
Ring doorbells are quite expensive already. So can you imagine one with your fingerprint?
Yeah, because this is like quite long as well. It looks nice, but he has like a fat, massive door for this massive hand. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit obvious that it's a smart door lock handle.
Why do you need it? Like, do people just not want to carry keys around with them anymore? Because I mean, like cars already have like some cars where you don't need your key now to unlock it. Or
Tesla has that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you just need to be close to it and it unlocks.
Yes. So I feel like now we're going away from the fact that we need to use sort of like old-fashioned style stuff like car keys and normal keys
that work perfectly well.
Obviously, you get like the fact that you could lose your keys, but now they have like air tags that you can keep an eye on your keys and track them wherever you. This is crazy that I'm talking about.
There's always an option.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
So are we not impressed?
I'm not impressed by it, Yas.
I think you'll like this one as well. It's about skincare. Basically, I don't think L'Oreal was the first company to do this, but they basically have a cell bioprint system. So it will scan your face and see where your issues are, and it can tell you what products you need and basically automatically build you a skincare plan, which is quite cool.
It's quite cool, but how reliable are these things?
Well, that's the thing. Apparently, they use your specific skin proteins for biometric markers, and then you have a bioprint system that will diagnose the state of your skin.
Am I really old-fashioned and too old for my time by saying I would rather go to a dermatologist or a professional? I remember a couple of months ago I used the Estee Lauder foundation. So it's getting to winter now, so my skin's more pale. I need a foundation that's going to match for the winter.
Yeah.
They have a mirror there now that you can just scan and it will tell
really?
you what
In the
shade you
shop?
should be. Yeah, in Boots.
What's the mirror will scan your face?
Yeah, so you have was it a tablet? It might have been the mirror.
Well, same. That's so
yeah,
cool.
so either or, it was some sort of device that you could just take a photo of yourself and then it just scans and then tells you what shade you should be. It wasn't that accurate.
Oh,
And even like the
no.
worker said, and I would rather sit down and get a colour match. The lights in there are quite deceiving, so like
you have to step outside anyway.
Yeah, you're like, oh, I need to take a tester home, go and have a look in natural light. I just feel like, is it going to be that reliable? I would rather have somebody, a professional person.
Because even if I had this done, I'd be like, oh, I just want to check it with someone else.
Yeah, I need to
'cause you
double check it.
Yeah, but then I don't know how expensive this will be. Because then is it worth just paying? Because it's not cheap to go see a dermatologist, let's be real. So if this is like a cheaper option for people, maybe that's why it's good. But if it's expensive or the same, then you kind of want to choose the person, the human.
This is important as well. Like, you don't want to have a machine tell you, like, don't get me wrong, it actually could be great. I don't want to have to go to this machine and then it give me products and they absolutely annihilate my skin, because I'm going to be way worse off than just going to a professional.
Well, that's the thing, because like, does this machine ask you about your medical history? What if you're on certain medications that make your skin sensitive to light? And then it's giving you a product that will literally like retinol or something you're not meant to take on certain medications. Does it say that?
Smart, yeah.
But yeah, that would be my only concern.
I love it. I love the idea. But
it is a cool idea. Like, I'd try it. I'm not saying I wouldn't.
100%. I feel like we already know what is good for our skin and what isn't. I wonder if I went to a machine and was like,
if it tells you why. I need to meet this machine.
Another thing that I found was really cool is they're now doing e-ink screens. We're exposed to blue light all day, every day, especially in the industry that we work in.
Yeah.
All jobs now are like computer based. Everything's computer based.
Even
and
at
your
home.
phones, like you'll be on the phone, you'll be watching TV. It's all blue light and that's not good for you at all. Like, I'm a migraine sufferer. It's quite bad for me. I don't need physical glasses, but I should probably get like potential blue light glasses. The e-ink screens, meaning like you can now have screens where it's like a Kindle. So I don't know if anyone owns a Kindle, if you've seen a Kindle. The screens are very
glass. It looks like that.
You know, fake tablets that you get for a kid. There's no blue light. There's no screens.
It seems muted a little bit. Like, it's just like, oh, yeah.
Way better for you. Your dashboard on your car is e-inked.
Imagine on holidays, because how nice is it? Like, if you're in the sun and you've got your Kindle, like you can still read. Whereas on like your phone or a tablet, it's like really hard.
You lower in the brightness, and then when you're out in the sun, the brightness will just automatically go.
And you still can't see anything.
Yeah, I think that would be so good.
Dude, that's beneficial. Or even like to have a setting on a laptop that you can switch to it.
Yeah,
that would be good.
Yeah, that would be so
for different uses. I didn't realise that's what that was.
So from like a sustainability point of view, if you have sort of like the function where you can switch from having your normal blue light screen to your Kindle, I'm just going to call it the Kindle now. You're not having a phone, you're not having an iPad, you're not having a Kindle separately. You're having it all on one, whether that is an iPad and an iPhone, or just an iPad, or just a phone. Keep saying iPhone, sorry. I think that's really, really good for the environment, thinking of it in those terms, but also very handy for people that are exposed to a lot of blue light during the day.
Yeah, exactly. Even if you're at home, TVs.
Yeah, hashtag be mindful. Do you remember when smart glasses just came out and they had like glasses, like a bulky projector on the side of them?
Heavy, your head would be like that.
You'll look like a spy or something. Do you know what I mean? Well, now they've come up with new smart glasses, but instead of it being bulky and you look like a secret FBI agent, you now have the screens in the glasses. They look like normal glasses.
Oh, so the projector
is in the
built
lens.
in, and it's just two screens right in your eye.
So it's kind of contradiction when you think about it, because what we just spoke about was less blue light, less screen. We need more Kindle screen-like products, and now it's like, actually, skip that. Why don't you buy glasses that you can stare at the blue light all day?
That just made my eyes like burn. Like thinking about
I
it.
won't be getting them.
No.
It's just like when the iPhone 16 came out and nothing changed, and you're like, there's some people out there that are going to buy it because they're tech lovers. So there's obviously some people out there that's going to buy it because they want to see what it's like and want to know. But like, why? I would love to sit and talk to someone that is obsessed with tech.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, why do you need that? Because it looks cool. and it sounds cool, and it's obviously evolved from having the bulky projector on the side. I want to be like, why do you care about this?
Because I mentioned to you before that there was a Mandarin guy speaking his language, and then he was talking to an American guy.
Yeah.
And the American guy could just understand because it was just in the glasses. So he was responding in English, but they could have a conversation with the language barrier. That's cool. But it's like you said, how often are you going to use that? Do you need that in glasses? Can't you just use your phone? Your phone can do that as well.
We're going to have another section on our website now with smart glasses.
Yeah, exactly. No, seriously.
Recycle your smart glasses.
I didn't even think of that.
I mean, what's your opinion on it, really?
Not much. Again, it's just a bit meh. This one I kind of liked.
Yep.
Because I think it would be useful for people. It's basically a rollable screen on a laptop. So think of your normal laptop screen and you need it to be bigger because you're doing something, or you need to like split screen it. It basically rolls up and expands. So you've got like a long screen and you can do your work, split screen it. I feel like it'd be good for multitasking. It's the Lenovo ThinkBook Plus Gen 6 rollable.
It does look really good. I'm looking at it now.
It looks like, it doesn't look bulky. I think apparently, I mean, when it is expanded, it's like 16.7 inches from like 14. It weighs more than like the MacBook Pro, but it's very thin.
Yeah, I love more screens than one.
Yeah, and it's like you kind of have 2 screens now. So the meeting could be up here, then your notes could be there, and then you could just be typing.
Sorry, I just keep looking at it because I'm thinking like, what would I do if I had that in front of me?
I do believe this will be useful for some people.
Absolutely. But for $3,000, Jesus Christ, guys, come on.
But if you think about it, MacBooks are about that as well. But I kind of like it. I wouldn't buy it myself because I don't need it, but I can see why it would be created.
I agree, yeah. I can see why people will want it.
You could see that as quite sustainable.
Yeah.
You lose the 2 massive monitors, you've just got one product, 2 screens, got a keyboard there, and then that's it.
Sorry, I keep looking at it because I'm just... That is quite good.
Just not sure.
No, I like it. I'm persuaded by the left photo. Say if I'm doing a presentation, which I never do, like I'm saying if I worked in an industry where I had to do presentations for people all the time, I'll be like, here's the presentation, here's the people on the screen I can talk to. Or even like...
Feels like less of a faff.
Yeah.
It's like, one second, let me just get it on my other screen.
I'm not against it completely.
What was interesting as well, Tom's guy done a video and Samsung had like some products that are not on the market and they won't be for a while, or if they ever will, but they had a few phones that also had the rollable screens.
I see.
So it looked like it could like fold zigzagged and then you open it up and then it could still expand to the right. It was really noisy and very slow. I don't feel like that's necessary on a phone. It's no longer a phone. It's kind of like a rectangular iPad or tablet. It was cool to see.
I'm impatient.
But yeah, and I don't know, you'd need a fat battery for that. I feel like...
Yeah, you will.
It would heat up a lot. I don't know if that's necessary because even their foldables, very big, and that was huge. That was really, really big. I think stick with laptops.
No, this is a good idea.
I think phones just like chill out a bit.
Yeah.
On to a more pointless thing that I really wanted to talk about. We liked it. Basically, it's this little munchkin thing, and you connect it to your hot drink, and it blows to cool down your drink for you.
I guess this just brings me back to my point where, are we getting so lazy now that we can't blow in our own drink?
It was only $25. I just thought it was cute. Again, I mean, like you're asking for like more e-waste.
Yeah.
Because you will lose that and people will just chuck that in the bin. It's not what we need, but people will definitely want it. It's a dangerous game.
And you like really hot drinks. So would you really want that?
Like
you want it to burn your mouth
I want to
out.
see like if it's powerful enough.
Yeah.
Like, are you going to feel the little, you know?
It doesn't look that powerful because it looks like a really small hole.
I know. It's like peering in.
Can it come in different colours? Can I style it myself?
I saw a pink one. It's kind of big actually. Yeah.
I would love to just like jazz it up a little bit. It's a bit too plain. Put a couple of eyes on it.
That'd be creepy. But like,
going back to like sort of like the skincare topic that you were speaking about, they're now doing like a virtual reality makeup. So by that I mean it's called mixed reality makeup by Kose, which is projecting makeup on your face.
Interesting.
Via virtual reality.
I just know it's rubbish makeup as well.
Like, you know, you get the filters on Snapchat where they're like makeup and it's like, no. If I could put in my style, fine, but have I got to carry around a projector all day?
Well, yeah, how does that even work? Maybe it's for like more production. So like if you're
say
on
if we're
live
doing
TV or
this.
something, and you're like in the same position the whole time, like on today's news. Do you know what I mean? And you're not going to move influencers.
Yeah.
If they're doing like us, podcast, just have the makeup project. Do we have makeup projected on our faces right now?
Conspiracy.
So
I would make it better than
like
this if I had a bloody projector.
I done my makeup in the dark, so I know that it looks so bad. Orange.
But that's what I mean. Like,
it would be good for that to just like even it out a bit.
Would it be good for your skin though?
Well, yeah,
like
not wearing actual makeup.
Yeah, but will there be like laser?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Am I overthinking that?
No, I feel like it's a valid question.
Well, it doesn't matter. I can go to the skincare robot after.
Go back to L'Oreal, yeah. Check my skin.
This is a fun idea.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people will try it out and like do stuff with it, and it might have a good purpose to someone else, not myself. It's actually looking at measuring the contours of the face. It's working with in real time.
Oh, so it maps your face.
It maps your face.
Oh.
Again, obviously, you can go to a human and they do that for you, like a makeup artist. If you want a quick fix and you can't be bothered to prime and moisturise and conceal, then there's your go-to.
Oh.
But how accurate is it going to be? Again, like, I feel like it's going to be pretty obvious. Like, I saw a video
of that guy.
He's a little bit obvious.
Yeah. He also chose purple eyeshadow. He had all like white powder on his face. Like the light was too harsh.
There is another thing is a Carapod coffee machine. So it never needs filling with water. And instead it uses condensed air from your home.
That's disgusting. That's actually vile. What if you had mould? Or so, like that, it cannot be great.
I mean, the concept left us a bit torn between like environmental benefits and then we're drinking our own breath and air.
Even like if you fart, that's going in your coffee.
I don't even want to do this anymore. I'm done.
Oh my God.
It's like going on like the tube with all the recycled air from everyone.
That's actually really disgusting. I don't even know what. Maybe we need to look into it more, but that just sounds terrible. Or like my coffee machine is right next to like if I boil eggs, and you know boiled eggs smell like farts. Yeah,
no, that's a big no. I don't want to do it. I
actually have a lump in my throat where I feel sick.
It is filtered, but the thought is making me feel a bit uneasy. So sorry about that one. Yeah, that was basically a sum up of what we found was okay, not okay, and worthless.
And disgusting.
And disgusting, yeah. I'm quite disappointed that there wasn't a lot of sustainability outbreaks and like revelations about like good things that they're going to do. But it was okay. Like some of the things were good.
You always got next year.
There is always next year.
Yeah.
Maybe in a couple months' time you'll see some that are on the market. Maybe you'll have one yourself. Let us know if you're thinking about purchasing one or if you already have something. Something fun to sort of throw in here is by the time this podcast is out, you'll be listening to it in the comfort of your own homes or cars, and we will be in Sweden. We will be celebrating Circular Electronics Day. We'll be in Sweden at the Circular Electronics Workshop.
Yeah, it'd be good. I'm really excited. Never really been to Sweden.
Closest I've got to Sweden is IKEA.
We put stuff on our socials as well.
So keep updated with us because obviously we're not going to do a full podcast on it because, I mean, this one's going to be out, so we'll have time. Follow us on social media. We'll be posting videos, photos about it. By the next time that you'll be talking to us, it will be Valentine's Day.
Oh, the month of love.
The month of love, but also just to remind you that some things can happen is we'll be talking about some sort of digital affairs.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. The discussions we've had in the office.
This is going to be one of my favourite ones to do, I think. Me too.
Because we have so much to talk about and it's so relevant to everyone.
Yeah, and it's a lot of opinions.
So eye-opening. So it's gonna get #deep.
Yeah, #deep, #digital affairs, #Valentine's Day. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Let us know your thoughts and feelings on this one if you're going to purchase anything or if you're thinking about inventing something of your own. Like, comment, subscribe, follow us on social media. Have a great evening, have a great week, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.